Hello, welcome back. This is going to be just a short, little, easy video before the Christmas season. I know it feels like we're already in the Christmas season, but it's not even December yet for me, or for when this video comes out. So, we're going to talk about gifting to crocheters and what gifts I would recommend, but I have limited ideas, so we're just gonna roll with it. And I'm going to work on the blanket I am crocheting as a Christmas gift while we talk about this. Some other cute options, but not entirely necessary. I do actually use this a little bit often, but not everyone needs it. A yarn winder. I love my yarn winder. It's not the best quality. I have just the basic loops and threads yarn winder from Michaels that you clamp to the side of your table. It works. And that's all I really need is for it to work. But there are some nicer ones. I forget what they're called, but there's these wooden ones that like expand that are for rolling hanks of yarn instead of like skeins or balls. Those are pretty cool, but I don't really use hanks a whole lot, so I don't have one. There are also some really cool crochet books out there with patterns in them and things like that. There are crochet kits that come with all the yarn that you need and the patterns. Those are pretty cool. I personally like just kind of doing my own thing, but every once in a while somebody will buy me a crochet kit, and I will eventually get to it. Some other good options are merch. This sounds really dumb, but crochet merch is so cute. Like sweatshirts, hoodies, blankets, that kind of stuff. One of my favorite are tote bags that are themed for crochet, for you to use for your crochet projects. I absolutely love those. I think they are so cute. Oh my. We're getting a little bit tangled in here. That's all right. I struggle with gifting to people that crochet or knit just because it's a very nitpicky craft to do. Some people only like to do certain things, some people are very adventurous, and some people are not. What you really need is to just really know the person that you're buying a gift for. Know something that they want, notice things that they love. Ask them, even. Just ask them what they want, or something that they have really been wanting for a while. It won't hurt. That's really all I can think of. I would love to hear your gift ideas in the comments. I love getting new ideas for things that I should go and buy. But that's really all I have this week. So I'm going to hopefully go finish this blanket that I'm making soon, because I also have to finish a second one that I'm halfway through, and it's getting to be a lot. But I will see you next week. I hope this wasn't too boring. See ya! I was gonna say category, but I'm not even gonna do categories. Yarn is the obvious gift, but some people are very picky with their yarn. I'm one of those people. So I know the pain of being gifted yarn that you will probably never touch. If you know what kind of yarn the person you're buying for likes, go for it. Buy them some yarn. If you know yarn that they want, go for it. Buy them some yarn. But instead of that, maybe get them a gift card. There are so many stores that you can get gift cards for that sell yarn. Michael's being the obvious one. Walmart does have a decent yarn selection, depending on which store you go to. Then there's the online stores, Yarnspirations, Mary Maxim, those types of stores. I actually do love Mary Maxim yarn, so that's an idea. I wish Joann's was still here, but sadly she is not. So we're pretty limited on options now as yarn crafters. But those are some options. If you want to go a different route than that, there are plenty of other gift options. One of those being crochet hooks or knitting needles, whichever the person in your life likes to do. You can also go get a little crazy and get them something new. I have recently tried Tunisian crochet, which looks like a hybrid of a knitting needle and a crochet hook. Very, very cool. They may never use it, but you never know. They might also love it. There are also other basics such as shears. You can get just scissors, those little tiny like cross-stitch scissors. I love these shears. They are so nice. I got them at Michael's. They are Fiskars brand, if you can see that. I absolutely love them. Some other cute ideas could be a yarn bowl. Oh, somebody was beeping out there. I don't typically use a yarn bowl. They are just meh for me. I usually end up just using a tote. I have multiple around me right now because then it's easy to take my projects on the go. I know some people prefer different things. I have a yarn divider that holds up to, I think, 4 or 5 different colors or types of yarn if you're using more than one yarn for the same project and you need them separated. Those are pretty cool. Oh, these are also one of my favorite things I have. Compression gloves. For when my wrists and my hands start to get tired or they start to hurt, I will throw on some compression gloves. Usually makes them feel a whole lot better. I think those are really the basics of either somebody starting crochet or somebody who you think just would love to have more of the basics. Now I'll talk a little bit about unnecessary but really cute things.